This is Eagle Owl, and today I will be talking about Slay being out and who's going to step up. Also, we're going to talk about Big Dom being suspended. Kevin Byard confronts Sean Desai, but is it really how it's painted? Also, Avante Maddox, there's no more rumors. He's officially back, but let's get straight into it.
Hey, what's up? It's Mauro Jamel. Shout out to Eagle Owl, the biggest Eagles fan out there. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
All right, so let's get straight into it. Let's talk about Big Dom first. Let's get that out the way. Big Dom is officially suspended for the rest of the season. So you will not see him on the sideline for the rest of the regular season. I think the NFL is over exaggerating this. I think the punishment is too harsh, but maybe they sending a message through Big Dom like, yo, if any of you guys that don't got equipment on, or any of you guys that just come from the sideline and get into the confrontation, you will be suspended. So I think they're doing that, but I don't think it's a big of a deal as the NFL is making it. He got fined already. The Eagles got fined and they suspended him. It's just ridiculous to me. I think it's a little too much. Well, all right, let's go over the injury report. This is the official one, who's out, who's in, and here we go. All right, so Zach Cunningham knee is officially out. And now that I know he's officially out, we better see more Sidney Brown. All right, Jalen Hurts was sick yesterday, but he will play. Cam Jurgens is out with the pectoral. Darius Slay with the knee is out. I underestimated the knee because he needs surgery, not possibly regular season ending surgery, but not as serious. I know Jason Kelsey had the same thing where he had to get his knee cleaned. His elbow cleaned out before the season. Darius Slay need his knee cleaned out. And salute to Darius Slay. You know, he's been taking a lot of heat with Darius Slay knee being cleaned out. He waited till the gauntlet was over before he got his knee cleaned out. So salute to him. He went through the Cowboys twice, played the Chiefs, played the Bills, played the 49ers, and now he's getting his knee cleaned out because the schedule is quote unquote supposed to get easier, but we will see. So again, salute to Darius Slay. Josh Sweat was not practicing due to a personal issue, but he will play. Reed Blankenship will play. So again, salute to Darius Slay, and let's stick on Darius Slay, right? Darius Slay, who's going to step up? I believe they should put Eli Ricks out there. I don't like Eli Ricks in the slot. I really don't. And I know Keely Ringo, he's been getting his time. He's been looking good in practice, according to everybody out there. AJ Brown, the coaches, saying he earned his spot. But I know it's going to be a rotation. You're probably going to see Joe, Keely Ringo, Eli Ricks. You're probably going to see all of them just rotating and seeing who fits and who's doing a better job. But I think they should give it to Eli Ricks. So Eli Ricks was solid in the preseason. He had some games where he showed flashes, even though they put him in a spot where as though he doesn't play, but he's doing his best in the slot. So I think it should be Eli Ricks, but again, they might just give it to Keely Ringo. He got the size, he got the speed, he got the athleticism to keep up with like a DK Metcalf. But DK Metcalf been in this game for a little while now, so he might school Keely Ringo. So I believe they should give it to Eli Ricks, even though Eli Ricks got the smaller frame. All right, so we'll see if one of these rookies step up. But let's talk about a vet. Let's talk about Kevin Byard, right? So this is why you need a guy like Kevin Byard on your team. A guy that's been doing it for a while. A guy that's been an all-pro. A guy past great and been amazing since Tennessee. He comes to the Philadelphia Eagles, and now they compare him to Kayvon Wallace. Disrespectful. So after the game against the Cowboys, he somewhat called out Sean Desai. And now an article came out saying like, Sean Desai basically, or Kevin Byard, I should say, basically persuaded Sean Desai like, we're going to take over the scouting of the players against the Seahawks. And the article was very misleading. It made it sound like, yo, Sean Desai, forget about you. The DBs, we're going to do what we got to do, even on the coaching side. And Kevin Byard cleaned it up. He had to get on Twitter because everybody's blowing it up, making Sean Desai look really bad. And he basically came from like, I persuaded him that we should scout the players as well. Like it was more of a collaboratory help, not we're taking this away from Sean Desai. But even with the collaboratory help, I'm happy they starting to voice their opinions about the defense. Players on the offense starting to voice their opinions about the offense. And I think we're going to see a little switch up, but I'm happy Kevin Byard did that as far as persuading Sean Desai, because I don't think Reed Blankenship got the power to do it, or even of course, Sidney Brown. We got a lot of young cornerbacks, and Slay, no offense to him, it seemed like he only cared about his individual stats, and Kevin Byard's like, nah, we need to do this as a collaboratory. Like we need to scout the players too, because there's something Sean Desai's not seeing we see. For example, why when CeeDee Lamb line up in the slot, you put one of your worst corners or even sometimes a linebacker on them? That's a no-no. And then if you look at the all 22 at times, Kevin Byard looked lost. So something's not right. So I guess they coming as a team to do this. And again, that's why you have a guy like Kevin Byard, who's respected in this league and can voice his opinion. Again, I don't think the other guys we had, they really didn't care about it. And Kevin Byard's like, hell no, this is not about to ruin my legacy. I've been an all-pro. This defense is not about to ruin that. And I know a lot of people was like, yo, we should get Patrick Surtain, this guy, that guy, this guy. But at the end of the day, when you got a coach like Sean Desai, none of those dudes would have worked. So he got to fix his coaching style. And I honestly think the players do need to help him. This is one of the downfalls of hiring a younger coach. Just keeping it real. You know, a lot of people was on me during the off season. I'm like, yo, Sean Desai, like his record is not that good being even a DB coach, or the little bit of time he had in Chicago as a defensive coordinator wasn't that good. A lot of people telling me he was a victim of his talent. He got one of the most talented defensive backs, still can't make it happen. So it's something with him. And I know I have videos out there too praising Sean Desai because the way he can speak. He's a talker. He know how to motivate. But when it comes to the X's and O's, that's the same thing with Nick Sirianni too. Motivator, speaker, you will love him. But when it comes to them X's and O's, not that good. But again, shout out to Kevin Byard for clearing that up, and also even still stepping up to Sean Desai, like, yo, let's do this as a team. All right, so let's talk about Avonte Maddox. No more rumors about Eagle Owl and his source. No more, oh, this guy, and that guy saying this, or maybe because this guy. Nah, Avonte Maddox is back. It comes from an official journalist that the Eagles are planning to open up his 21-day window. He even tweeted out, like he's happy he's coming back. So it looked like he will be back against, I believe we play the Giants next. So you'll have Avonte Maddox back, even though Slay is going to be out for the rest of the regular season, or maybe come back like the last game, depending on where we at as far as seeding. It depends on where Darius Slay come back. So now we go into the playoffs with a fully healthy secondary. Now you got Kevin Byard and Reed Blankenship, and you got Avonte Maddox in the slot, and you're going to have Slay, who's going to be fully healthy, and Bradbury. So you're going in with the secondary you started with. Well, not Kevin Byard, but you get what I'm saying. You'll have all your starters healthy. So again, shout out to Avonte Maddox. He will be back, and salute to that. Salute to that, man. But hey, man, what do you think, and how do you feel about the news today? Big Dom suspended. Think the league doing too much. Darius Slay, who's going to step up? Who do you believe is going to step up? Avonte Maddox, Kevin Byard, all that good stuff. But this is Eagle Owl, man. I'm out.